Hello. How is
Are you
everyone
ready to go
today?
over on VC?
Are you ready for a hype
So I
race
can change the
or
scene.
back-to-back races, something like that?
Okay, cool.
Roughly back-to-back.
And you are live.
Hello. Has Bregerman started? How is everyone today? Are you ready for a hype? I'm here with back-to-back races. I assume so. I'm here with very original 95.
Hello.
I got it right, I assume. Look at me. How are you doing today?
I guess.
I'm good. You?
I am doing very well. Excited for. I think this is Bregerman's first race in the group. Mango's last.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
I assume we're doing the countdown in VC, seeing as they're in here.
Now
by me.
everything's ready. All the splitters working.
Cool. That's
on.
thing.
Sounds like we're both actually ready to start on time.
Yeah. Oh gosh,
Crazy.
we're early. We got to fill in a minute. Original, give us some trivia.
There are a lot of tricks to get out of bounds.
Wow, that's some pretty good trivia. Yeah, this is weird. Apparently, they can hear Gady, but we can't hear Gady. Oh, I see. I understand.
I love just hearing the opening cutscene very quietly.
I assume Bregerman's just testing.
Yeah, I just wanted to triple check.
But now
Last
it's
time
time to start. It's 9 o'clock.
Okay. Jeez. Hold on, let me get back to the main menu. We'll start.
Let us know when you're ready.
Right, I'm ready whenever.
Just wait on Bregerman to get back to the main menu.
And quit to main menu. I'm ready to wait.
Right, hang on.
So, okay. Yeah, okay. So I have new games selected or ready to go.
All right. Original, would you like to do the countdown?
You can take the honors, Lampton.
Oh gosh, okay. 3, 2. Oh, I should say this in chat. Hang on, we're redoing it so the chat can also get a live one. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Good luck, Bregerman.
This.
See you all later.
Good luck, Mango.
Good luck, runners.
Good luck.
So,
Oh, can you kick me out of the chat? Please.
There we go. So, original. On a scale of 10 to 10, how hyped are you?
11.
Good answer. Oh, they've already started. Wow, this is not much delay. So Mango
timers are pretty
first.
synced.
But yeah, no,
Pretty nice.
nice to think. This is very clean start. I don't even think it's that, Cal. Or maybe it is. So, any predictions, original?
Wait, what is? What are their PBs again?
Mango has a 135.31. Brakeman has a 211.48, but I know he has a 203 that was invalid because aspect ratio.
If Bregerman has been practicing a lot, I feel like he could PB easily.
I can agree with that. Bregerman's gonna bot me Monk S. I'll be the only greater than 2-hour PB left in the tournament. He's got 2 chances to do it because he's in the next race after this as well.
Mango looking for a good start.
Yeah. He's already a bit
Bergman
ahead.
looking for pretty start.
A 120 starts. It probably took me a
Not
while
bad.
to beat that, to be honest. Mango already with a slight lead. Or I say slight. It's quite a bit of a lead, but it's to be expected with the differences between the PBs.
Oh yeah.
But you'll see Mango with probably having better. You can see already Bregerman having to swerve a lot and already hitting that traffic car. Mango's driving looks a lot cleaner. But yeah, Mango's
Yeah, clean
last.
driving it.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
You say I think I already said what I was going to say earlier.
That clean driving would save you a lot of time.
Yeah, no, I think most people. The difference between like the higher level runners and the mid level runners is definitely driving, and then
Oh, yeah.
again between the top runners. Like I can count it. I lose far less time on strats than I do on just normal missions. If you look at
Yeah.
the best, it's it's quite
That and
shocking to see.
loads.
Wow. Well, I mean on my PC time.
Oh yeah.
Even on that, it's like wow. I lose like 10 minutes to the top runners to just driving. Yeah, Bregman does have long loads, I've noticed. He's already 8 seconds of decence, and ooh, he failed to talk to Marge there. Which I'm, to be fair, sure we've all done at one point or another. Or 10
Oh,
or
yeah. I've definitely done
100.
that.
And in most missions, it's a very easy thing to do, is just to turn too early. Mango coming up to the inhaler, he'll probably get a decent turn in there. I mean, he gets the thing very easily, so can't really
Oh
complain.
yeah.
Bregerman, did he hit Barney over there?
Oh.
Barney is normally that far over. We see
Yeah,
Mango
that
going
kind of
for.
dove over.
Oh, Mango missed on the boxes. Ouch.
He did get the wasp though.
I mean, but you'd rather get the box.
Yeah.
It's more coins anyway. That's what, six coins? I think he mini grinded it. I think he did get a coin from it. Bregerman, with a slower time, will probably go for a more safe coin route as well. Mangoes will be more optimized. That's what I'd imagine anyway. Do you know what
Yeah.
FPS Bregerman plays on? I assume it's high.
I believe it's 60.
You think you're on? Okay. I that's one I don't know. I know Mango's on 100. I think. At least that's what it was on before.
Yeah.
You got a good landing push as well. And we'll see. Did Bregerman not go for neighbors there? I think he just went straight through. I assume he's gonna get that after Bone Storm. And also you saw that he parked too close to Ned, which meant the car despawned at the end of the mission. Which is, again, that's just inexperience. It's something you get used to, is how far away to park that car.
Oh.
It took me a while to get it right.
Yeah, it still is taking me a little bit more time to get it right.
Anyway, Mango coming up to Smithers Strat here. Good first hit, but will he? Oh,
yeah.
that's. No, he didn't turn around well and he's missed it. He's got a lot of damage on that tree at least. Yeah, and Bregerman not quite fast enough. Lenny dives out of the way there. See if Mango gets the backup. And that's, yes, nicely done.
Very nice.
A good backup for Mango.
Very nice 1 pixel from the programmers.
Yeah, I like these pixels they leave out when we hit things on them. When we hit ourselves on them, then it's all radical
When you
suck.
blow
and
up
all
waste
that.
on them, it's a not like this.
I've
and
never
by
had
hands.
that autopsy waste pixel. I don't know how. but I've never hit that. I'm very
Really,
confused.
I've hit it before a couple of times.
I don't think I ever hit it casually or speedrunning. I don't know if that's just I'm a god gamer or just really bad and I should have hit it. See, Bregerman gets a solid hit on Smithers, but he doesn't turn around with the hit. But also it means Smithers got stuck. So he actually, oh no, he's coming a bit
Oh,
early,
no.
I think. And
Yeah,
Smithers
he did it
lost all his
pretty
speed.
early.
This Mango finished with a blind big brother coming into the cutscene here. So Bregerman will be, I think, aiming for hit Smithers off more things on the side than Mango did. Probably less comfortable with the backup than Mango is. And Smithers coming at a wide angle. And, yeah, Bregerman couldn't get behind him, but dealt a lot of damage on the wall at least.
Oh yeah.
Even if he took a lot himself. That
Sometimes you just
parson
have to
of
blow up your own
Simpsons
card to
really
blow
good.
up his.
Yes, it's quite a fun strat. Not particularly fast, and I don't think Bregerman will need it quite anyway.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're
But Smithers getting all the way towards William's house here is not particularly great. There we go. Oh, he blew
There we
up his
go.
own car, yeah.
I still blew up his own car in the end.
Yeah. The last hit into the fence. In fact, I wonder if he got blown up by the damage caused by Smithers' car blowing up. I think it can do that.
Not sure.
Anyway, a Mango on a sexy foot. No, flowers by Irene here.
The whole mission is called sexy footage.
I mean, I would be down for that. I mean, it's not the sexiest of missions. See, Mango, yeah, he's going for the Cletus box here. I don't know if that's a product of him missing that box earlier or just going for the slightly older coin route.
I'm
Could
not
be
sure.
either. I imagine it's
Um,
from missing it earlier.
Yeah, definitely just to try to make up for coins.
Bregerman having looked like a very clean blind big brother, which is nice. Blind big mother's it can be fairly tough to do optimally. It's quite hard to fall off if you're quite new.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think hard to fall off.
Especially for getting button jump as well.
Mm.
I hate that button jump.
I do not even. Don't you run on 60?
Yes.
Yeah, don't try for button jump. It's not worth it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to risk 5 seconds to gain one.
Well, it's really not worth it. You still have to go fast to gain that one. So Bregman is on sexy footage here. Mango not on it anymore. Actually, Bregman's still not too far behind Mango, really.
No, maybe a minute and a half. That.
Somewhere between a minute and a half and 2, I think.
Yeah.
I think. See if I remember how long the mission is. Might be more than 2. Yeah, and see how Mango's Bone Storm goes. Probably. It's definitely the hardest to go really fast in. Bone Storm. And I suck at Bone Storm, so, you know. I'm not biased or anything. It's looking like a decent start for Mango, who doesn't get stuck on anything. The Bone Storm Chop making through with some speed.
Yeah, very nice start too.
Yeah, this is looking pretty solid.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have
will
this
he
in
make
my
them all
PP.
before? Yeah, I think he will. Oh, not quite. That last time was awkward. He'll have to turn back for the shortcut, but still, very nice
Still
Bone
very
Storm.
nice.
That's not very nice.
I blame society.
Oh, I hope I don't have to pay for that.
Oh, Bregerman took that turn wide, missed the box. The black band's gonna get further away, and for that, it's gonna slow down a lot because of the rubber banding. Oh, and he didn't get the wasp there either. It flew over him. Yeah, Mango was actually gone for that extra box there, which is feels fairly slow actually to go down there
Hopefully the
twice.
van does not smash right into the wall. Okay, it did not.
No, it went nice and cleanly through the barn.
I've had plenty of times where it would just smash right into the wall.
Look behind you. It generally behaves better if you look behind you at that point. Breakman going for that bend there. I don't know if Mango. I assume Mango did.
I think he did.
It's the thing I've seen Mango go for before, so. Mango's going to be around 12 minutes here, I think.
Bergerman
Speed
getting the
Simpsons say potentially
usual
under.
Cletus that we get in March.
Hmm?
Bergerman got the Ven we also get in 4-2.
The Ven, yes. Yes, I don't really get that Ven there. I'm scared of Cletus Truck.
Oh yeah.
Mango was just missed out on sub 12. 12:01, I think it was.
12:01,
They
2,
almost
somewhere around there.
doing a mission complete outside those gates at the same time. In fact, I think it was pretty much the same time. IGT. Unfortunately, Bregerman was 2 missions behind. Let's see how his Bone Storm goes. Mango picked up a taxi there instead of taking the honor roller. A bit faster, but not as good as the sports car. Did Bregerman pick up the Vend first, I'm guessing? So yeah, it's a safe corner.
This is a very interesting Bone Storm.
To be fair, it doesn't seem like it seems better than a lot of mine are still these days.
Yeah.
Nothing particularly fantastic. He's catching the sides of the truck, which is just pushing it around. It's slowing it down, so it's not particularly fast. But you might have a
No,
chance
you
of.
want to hit it from the
Okay.
back, honestly.
Yeah. Because it's going in the direction you want it to go. There's no point getting it stuck anywhere or slowing it down.
Yeah, not only that, but you're also going to get a higher chance of it dropping.
If you come at it with enough
feel
speed, it'll drop if you get on the side, but it's harder, definitely. No, Inept, he got a 12:01, if that's what you're asking. And yeah, Bregerman is going for the Wasp here. I don't think he main menu warped. I don't think he needs it because he didn't get the trailer park Wasp. He's only got the, there we go. He only had the 10-second forced car timer.
That Wasp being an absolute troll. Okay, hand.
Well, it should be a sub 15 for Bregerman, which is, that's quite good for this level. Back then, I'd taken a sub 15.
Oh yeah. I think, let's see here. My first upload was probably like a 1530 something.
Right, there you go.
Normal one.
Not too bad at all, really. I know my PS2 one's got, I think it's a high 14 NPB. Oh, he's slightly caught there. Didn't quite land the jump very well.
Ooh.
And Mango coming up to
Not
the
a
Wiggins
Gamden.
here. Yeah, it wasn't a Gamden. He made it through the jump.
Yeah.
Mango doing the Wiggum escape and attack, which I feels is a bit harder because you're not as fast and you're a bit bigger, so you're more likely to catch the sides and fail it. But very quick by Mango.
But he gets it.
I don't know how you're meant to escape that quickly, but apparently it's possible. There we go. Bregerman, just over 15 minutes. It was a 15:06. So it's about 3 minutes behind.
Oh.
Which, to be fair, considering the difference between their PPs, is fairly respectable.
Oh no, that's very.
Mango on Vox here, which is quite a tricky mission, but he's well ahead of the nerd cars, so he'll have no issues. And Bregerman will get the sports car here.
Very nice.
Oh no, he missed the jump. Ouch!
Ooh.
And he's gonna go around. I missed what happened. I don't know if he was on a high FPS and broke too much, or if he's just on a low FPS and wasn't quite fast enough. He's gonna. Oh, Skinner caught him, but he's gonna go through the car wash. It's bit easier to escape Wiggum through there, I think. It kind of tricks him like it does with the old Wiggum escape in Armored Truck.
Oh yeah, I still use that.
And Mango went for the dirt jump push. It's not gone well for him. He didn't make it. The black van's going to turn around. And he's Mango switching to a sports car, which is actually probably quite a good use of his time. That'll save him a couple of seconds when it comes to the race portion of this mission. At least it feels like it does.
Oh yeah, definitely. It gives you something to do while the van
Yeah.
comes back.
Yeah, he lost maybe less than a second probably from those warps because the game won't progress while it's the screen's transitioning. And Mango preventing the van from getting stuck there. Nicely
Oh,
done.
it thought about it.
But Mango stood firm, getting the box as well. It's been pretty, other than Smithers, it's been pretty clean for Mango, I think. Oh, and missing that box in Neighbours.
Yeah, and dirt.
Oh yeah, that one too. Okay.
What's my name?
But it's not felt like a terrible run at all. And neither's
no.
Bregermann. He hasn't, other than Smithers,
Strat.
he hasn't had any huge mistakes. It's just Mango's driving is far more optimal. And this race is a good showcase of that, really, of the difference between the higher level and the lower level runners.
And Bregermann coming up to go to the police station to grab fireworks from Ralph and then to escape. Then Mango coming up on
Oh, nice freebie there.
a mission with one of the worst cars in America.
It is the worst car we have to drive in ASM
And we're forced to drive it.
at its Cal Live. We're forced to drive it twice, and it's involved in like 2 other missions. It's horrendous.
Alright.
Whoa, wicked.
But Bregermann a little bit.
Okay, let's hope that we're gonna escape. Okay.
Yeah. Easily done. You kind of almost always have to hit something for it to go wrong. Very rare.
Oh yeah.
Very rare that Wiggum just follows you for the sake of it. Ooh, Mango only just picked up that 6th gunk there.
Ooh.
Took a wide berth around it, and he's facing the wrong way on that reset. Yeah, that is true. Bregermann's mostly going for PBs on these races, I think, judging by the time difference. I mean, the next slowest PB in the group is FRC's 144. It's quite a stacked group.
Like, definitely.
There's 3 Vapo, Mango, Cal. 3 runners 135 and below. It's pretty fast. Oh, and the sports car just dodging Bregermann, and he missed the taxi as well. Mango
He's just
coming
gonna
up to the upper escape. See how it goes for him.
Out of the way, wannabe.
And he gets the box. But, he didn't escape
he
Apu.
didn't.
He's gonna have to go for this backup, where Apu will follow him into the at the park, I think it is, and then won't be able to get out the same way Mango did. He just gets stuck on it because I don't know why. I should assume AI dumb. And another main menu up for Mango, resetting the freebies because you can only get 2 per level usually, and there's cycles and stuff. But its effort.
Bergerman should not be banned to try to.
Yeah,
There we
the van
go.
behaved
Yeah.
very nicely.
AI
Mango
actually behaving.
coming up to Monkey C here.
Ooh, but he does get T-bowed by the van.
Yeah, and he missed the box for it. Mango looking very nice on coins there, I think. See how he is when he picks these up. Yeah, no, very good coins to Mango. I don't know what Bregan's on. And Mango getting that vend as well. That's quite slow, that vend. I wouldn't have expected Mango to have gone for that, but...
Oh, yeah.
Well, Mango probably has a bit of an older coin route. But I thought before it was generally... He seemed to have lower coins and then be fine. I think. I can't remember his other races now, off the top of my head.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what Bregan's at though. You'll probably see shortly. It's bound to hit something. In this last portion of this race. Mango. Oh! Tries to hang on, but won't get the construction box. Probably a good thing that he has a lot of coins then. I saw Bregan's coins were up, I think, but I didn't look at them in time. I'm bad.
He's about 600 coins.
Okay, that's very good for that. Because the car was one hit from death, actually, so you had to have been careful for the last stretch of the race.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Or else then you're just going to lose those.
He didn't main menu up there. I don't know if that was just a mistake, or if he doesn't main menu up there and got some other... we'll get them on foot. Maybe he didn't get both freebies earlier. I'm not entirely sure. And Mango will be coming up to Salts next, which is the first really hard mission of the game, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. And it's to where you can control the RNG, but you can't fully control it.
Wait, which RNG?
Traffic.
I guess. Traffic's doesn't have to be an issue, really. There's times it will just block you off, but generally it's manageable. It's a very good first car for Mango. And Bregerman's hit and run meters are looking a bit high.
That's a bit Monka.
He should be fine as long as he doesn't run over too many people. See how Mango's second car goes. Yes, nicely done. I was a bit worried when it hit the traffic car, but Mango gets in a very good position.
Very nice second car.
Oh wow, this third car could be pretty good as well. Look at that damage. Already down to one hit. Wow, this is a fantastic start. Can he finish it off? Looking good. Maybe not quite a perfect last car, but oh yeah, didn't get that final touch on it, but still. 633, very nice starts.
There we go. That's very nice.
We'll be probably very happy with that for a tournament. And yeah, the main thing for Breakman to BB is to not fail missions, because that's where the bad driving really kicks in at the lower bits of the leaderboard. Is the bad driving will cause mission fails in the end.
Oh yeah, especially on
Mango!
set to kill.
Oh, he's missed the cutscene skip. I forgot that was a thing. Mango seems quite happy about it though in chat, unless that's about the sellouts.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's still.
I think he's missed it at least 3 times actually. I'll have to check these. Just say that's our 20th, I think, cutscene skip miss for Part 1. And yeah, no, Mango has not gotten the skip in a single race. That's impressive. 0-4. Wow. Well, yeah, that's fair
Still some
enough.
very nice coins for
Mm,
Bergerman.
yes. He'll probably have a lot of coins for the early bits and then probably start throwing some issues in the mid to late game. Because it becomes harder to pick up coins then. So a lot of lower tier runners will what's the word people have been using? Front load, that one. They'll front load their coins.
Well, it's also that mid tier also just costs so much in just a little period of time. Like you
Yeah.
have Homer 1 through Lisa, which is barely any coins needed, and then you have which is just so many coins needed. Then
I mean, you can split it halfway. If you take out a Pooh American, that's 425 coins. It's 1600 coins at either side of that. Do you think that's 4 levels that are 1600, and then 2.5, which is 1600? So it's a bit of both.
oh wow,
Also, I think the higher tier you are, well, you get busted more at lower tiers. Oh wow, just about made that
Oh, yeah.
jump after hitting the wall. Yeah, lower tier runners they'll get busted more, and they'll probably actually get less optimized like extra coins from the sides of the road. So for that they have to get more boxes and vens and wasps throughout the run.
Oh yeah, and sometimes even coin grind if it comes down to it.
Oh yeah. I mean that doesn't stop the top runners from coin grinding. Bakerman got like a 130. I want to say 04 with a run that coin grinded.
Oh
So
wow,
I think it missed a cutscene skip as well that run. Mango's on a
I believe
clueless
so. That
here.
sounds right.
We'll see if he which coins he goes for. Probably just clueless. Bregerman's struggling at Wasp,
He
but
might go
eventually
for the
giving
beach
in.
coins. I'm not
Please?
sure though.
Oh, he's actually backed up. He felt that Mr. Plow was in the way, and it's let him get the Wasp at least. I don't think Mango will go for beach coins. I think he'll. No, he will. Yes. I forgot how fast Slimmer worked. I was like, Mango will fancy fast Slimmer, so we won't get the beach coins. I mean, what? That was a two-head idea. Bregerman getting that Wasp there in his car first.
That was an interesting loss for Mango.
Yeah, it took a little time on it, but he got it. Didn't take him as
Yeah,
long
he
as
kind of rode the Wasp a little bit.
that Wasp can be quite the annoying one at times. Mango looking very good
Oh,
for
yeah.
coins here. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't do Clueless, but it looks like he will. I think there was a race earlier where he didn't do it. At least one.
I believe so, yeah.
It might have been in some like practice runs he'd been doing. Or something like that. We'll see how Bregerman does for sellouts. That was great as a first hit. He got caught in a bit of traffic. But this all round, very good second hit.
Oh, wow.
There we go. Nicely done. That was faster than a lot of my first cars, so that was a
Oh,
very
yeah.
nice first car.
Mango with over 1,100 coins. Wow.
That's not. That's a little higher than most people, but it's not too uncommon, I think, to see that nowadays, especially for anyone that gets beach coins in Clueless.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Bregman having a bit more issues with his second car, but he dealt a lot of damage when he hit it there. Wow. And Mango gets Bonfire, which is actually quite a hard strat.
Oh, yeah, especially when you have a truck in the way like that.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was another fantastic. Bregerman doing some massive damage to these cars. Wow, this is a very well. Oh my
nice
gosh, this is a
sellout.
fantastic. It will spin away from this angle, unfortunately. But this is like, this is a great sellout for him. Shame he didn't quite get the angle on that fourth car right. But this is gonna be a, this should be a. There we go, 6:11. I think that said. Wow, that's a
Yep,
great
6:12,
sellout.
6:11.
Took me ages to get 6-minute sellouts. How's Bregermann not sub 2 yet?
I believe with this, he should be able to get sub 2, maybe.
Yeah, no, definitely from what we've seen so far.
Maybe a soy pop would perk me up.
That felt like a very nice one for him. Will he get the cutscene skip? Quite slow on the pauses, it looks like. But he gets it. Nicely done.
Very nice.
His load
Otto
remover.
went flying.
There we go. Considering the loads, I think his CPU is probably having a bit of an issue, which means the load remover can have some issues.
Oh yeah.
But it did kick in at least. Where's Otto gone?
Otto went
Oh no,
flying.
oh no. Where's Mango?
Huh?
Did Mango just want those extra coins?
No, I think he yeeted.
Oh, and then Otto respawned. Right, I
Yeah.
see. I get it. No hellfish for Mango. Another hard multi-destruction mission. Although nowhere near sellouts and cola trucks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's a lot more consistent. As long as the second car plays nice.
It's not a troll. Yeah.
First and third car is almost entirely execution, I think. Second car is just please turn the right way.
Ow, my hair. I hope these are recyclable. Darn it.
See how it goes for him.
Let's go, girl.
It should be nice. Yeah, it went the way he wanted. And he gets it very nicely.
Oh, that's very nice. Second car.
I'm gonna go. Sweet forward
And then
momentum.
Bergerman finishing up Nerd Race Queen.
Mango made that ramp look a bit awkward. I thought he wasn't going to get onto it properly, but it's very nice. And nice third car too. Very good hellfish for Mango. And now it's sleuthing. I assume he'll be going for his strat of telling Snake that he's a lovely human being in order to get a good RNG on that last drop.
I hope those were recyclable.
I'll be interested to see what coins Bregerman goes for here.
Oh wow, he just got Krusty Vin there.
That's common. Do you not
Yeah,
get
I
that
know.
vend?
I do. I know Vapo does, so I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Must
it's
be
a very
good.
fast vend to get because it's basically on the way. I think I've always gotten that vend. Wait, which vend? Mango or Bregerman? Because they both got a Krusty Burger vend.
Bergerman just got it.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's entirely free. And Mango's strats of being nice to Snake
Ooh,
work.
Snake
That was
was
some good
very
RNG.
nice human being.
Basically, Snake's drops work. He hits a locator, and it sets off a timer, which is between 0 and 5 seconds, and it's RNG. And the locator for that's at the top of the hill, so it starts to go down. And Snake can drop it after the dam, and that can lose you like 30 seconds if you have to drive all the way around. It's not
Oh yeah,
fun.
he can drop it near the observatory.
Not quite near that. Well, yeah, near. And then if Snake actually gets the observatory, you do lose the mission. Because radical. Bregerman, yeah, he's got plenty of time. Yeah, he's got loads of time to get these coins.
Oh yeah.
Took me a while to get the hang of it. It's not. There we go. That was a better jump. Okay, there we go. Because you can destroy everything in 3 hits, and he plays it a bit safe there. He maybe had time to go for the last one, but I don't hold it against him for not doing it.
Oh yeah. definitely, but he still is coming up with just pretty nice coins, honestly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his coins are good. I don't think Bregerman got score roof. I assume he got beach coins, maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure if he did.
Oh, he had very good coins out of it, but I think he just. I don't know what he got, but he didn't get the score roof. I think he just picked up a lot of things early on, especially in Bart. Probably got all the wasps in Monkey See, stuff like that.
He did get the construction box for sure.
Yes. Oh, it doesn't quite get the strat. Is going to follow it. It's quite hard. It's not easy to get all these drops doing the casual way. But he's going to go for it. Mango's going to be coming up to a limo here. See what sort of limo he gets. This mission is very hard casually, I think. Underrated in its difficulty because I struggled with it a lot. Even as a strat, I struggle with it.
Oh yeah.
Mango's limo, doesn't quite get it. Doesn't deal that much damage. Some. We're gonna have to go for this backup here. And this could be nice for Bregan. Oh no, the traffic car. I thought Bregan would be able to get a few hits on it here, but he does get some. And he's looking like he's got plenty of time for the last 5 here. Oh, this traffic pileup isn't helping. So rather than maybe he's not confident enough for the strut to keep resetting it and hope to get it soon.
Oh yeah. No, which that's very understandable.
And Mango going for the slightly trickier pole jump, but very nicely done. Lets him get this wasp quickly. And he's got very nice coins coming out of Lisa.
Oh yeah.
I'll do my best. It was an accident.
And Mango will definitely go for the donut fire here. Unless
Oh yeah.
something goes wrong at the start.
Yeah, no, unless the camera's in an awkward position to where he can't maneuver correctly, then I doubt that he's not going to go for a bonfire or donut fire strats.
Bregerman actually forgot to do the pan skip there at the start of Hellfish. It's only a couple of seconds, but it's just these things to notice that a new runner might kind of forget about. Spruce, are you on console? I think it's a thing that just happens on console. I think it's that mission. I remember Cider saying about it.
Let's see here.
Yeah, there you go. I'm pretty sure Cider said it's consistent on console.
And Mango, he wanted to kind of go for donut fire, but then he kind of backed out of it.
But this is still fairly quick. Donut fire doesn't save that much time. Bregerman went for a first hit on the limo, I think. He dealt a lot of damage. But I don't think the strat just gets it to one hit, so I don't think it's necessary.
Oh wow.
And Mango got that wasp there as well. By the end of the mission. And he's main menu walking.
Yeah, I think that wasp was when he was on top of the gas station roof?
Yes. I believe that would be right. It might be the one from the pumps, but if he went on the actual roof, then I doubt it.
Yeah, because he coin grinded the or mini grinded the box on top of the roof as well.
Well, getting that wasp now means it won't be there in Cola Wars.
Ooh, very nice first hit from the second car. Bregerman
doesn't get the strat, so
yeah.
Oh, now the second car's putting up a bit of resistance. He'll have to get it soon, otherwise he's going to struggle with the third car. And it's fallen behind somewhere. And it's gone on the wrong side of the road.
It's English now.
The aliens are English, we've learned today. Does this mean I have to root for the aliens now? Oh, actually, it's gotten this far. Oh no, he's going to struggle a lot because he won't be able to turn around and get the strat here. Oh, he's got hit and run, and that car might respawn. Oh no, it hopped up. Whoa! Flying police car.
Oh.
It's all
Oh
happening.
wow! And then the cop went down there as well.
I think it's got the strat on the car. I wonder if the cop blew it up actually.
I think it might have.
That's
That was very interesting.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. Someone hate Chov. I don't know if there's any mods. But that was
Scyther's in chat.
yeah, he's in the Speed Simpsons, and I don't think it works for Speed Simpsons. But wow, I have not seen that one before. Mango coming up to the end of Redneck Roundup here. See what kind of drop he gets here.
Ooh, garbage truck.
Yeah, not too bad, not too good. And now we'll see how bregermann will do for RNG. Incredible thing you missed. Yeah, no, bregermann got hit and run. Well, he blew up the second car right by where the third car spawns, got hit and run, somehow managed to get the third car like in the backup strat, and I think it got blown up by a police car. Nice RNG for bregermann there.
Oh wow, that was very
fantastic
nice.
RNG actually. Almost perfect.
Oh yeah,
and Mango,
he actually got the strat for
Mango starting the worst mission in the game.
Ugh.
With actually one of the best musics. So Scyther doesn't moan at me too much.
That was very nice sleuthing from bregermann.
Yeah, no, it went very well for him. We'll see how the fishy deals goes. Yeah, again, not doing the pan skips. I'm trying to think. No, there's one in 1.7. I'm trying to think if there's any in Bart. I can't think of any.
There is none in Bart.
No, I get confused because you get them for free on a console. Actually, I don't think I get one after 2.3. Huh. Not much to say about these two missions really. They're both
collect.
Cool. Yeah, drive and collect. Very much a driving based mission. You see, bregermann's kind of coming dead on these fishes to make sure he gets them. Mango being a bit more experienced, probably more clips the side to take more optimal driving lines. And we'll go back here to make sure.
Left side chessboard lost though. Very nice.
Yes. And making sure he's got enough speed. No chance of the gammed in. Cleanly done. bregermann just phased through that fish fan slightly.
Huh. Oh, whoa. Mango's kind of getting Canyonero physics.
Yeah, the Cletus shock isn't great for physics either. It can flip sometimes, and on the road like the bit he was driving on, it definitely can. Only getting another freebie there.
Oh wow. Very nice.
I mean, I don't like getting that one. It always feels way too out of the way. Then you hit off the caravan, and it's gonna pick up
it's
the.
less risky to get it.
Yeah.
And catch up logic.
He's got the Malibu Stacy car here, so a bit faster than the Canyonero, more stable. Plus, it lets you get that pan skip. So overall, it works out a bit faster than using the Canyonero for the next couple of missions. Let's see how
Burger's coming up on Pirates
limo goes. This is. I don't think he's going for fast limo here then. We get caught on the wall slightly, but then so did the limo, so we should get the safer strat. Trying to, I think, just catch it from the side to deal some damage first, and it's gone against him because It hasn't gone down to the ramp, but nice hit there into the. Yeah, I'm stuck by the quick squidport sign a bit.
Oh yeah, that's my backup if I can't
Oh yeah,
get him into the slope.
it's like the first good place to hit him onto.
Hope this car doesn't stink too bad. I need speed, more speed.
And yeah, there we go. Not
And
too
I
bad
believe
of a
he should be.
backup.
There we go.
Oh, he's got hit and run.
Ooh,
He has to be
what could
careful because he's going to be stopped for a bit, both here and then when he's getting onto the boat. But I think the police car's kind of just a bit stuck there.
If he does the old route and he does not do pole
Oh, he's
jumping,
going to go
he should
onto
be
the
okay.
boat. He's going to jump onto the boat, so he should be safe here. There we go. And he escapes hit and run anyway. It's a bit of a slower, safer route. It's faster than losing lots of time trying to jump onto the pole.
Oh yeah.
I think Mango
It's just like
probably mini
he
grinded the
probably is
past
not
couple of
comfortable with
spots.
pole jump yet,
Mm.
and that's very understandable because
I was
I mean, I
so
used to be.
uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm still uncomfortable with the safe pole jump. But I just switched to the harder one because I was better at it.
Oh really?
Yeah. See how Mangoes behaves. Like with the slithery sleuthing, it has locators and it'll drop after a random time. But the ninth drop can drop a bit.
Did
If
not
he
drop
goes too
anytime.
far with that ninth drop, it can miss the trigger for the 10th drop. That was a very nice and early ninth drop. There's no issues with that.
Oh yeah, it was 2 cycle today.
I don't think so. He's leaving it late.
Oh,
Giving us
that
all a
was
bit of a
really
scare, but
late.
it worked. Let's see how this donut truck goes for Bregerman. Ooh, Mango hitting that corner there. That's something he wanted
Oof.
to do. And Mango, that tree got in his way, and he won't get the strat, and he's going to have to play catch up. I'm surprised Bregerman going for donut fight. It's quite a hard strat.
Oh yeah.
He missed that donut at the shop there. It's going to lose him a lot of time.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's very hard to get something consistent. I'm quite surprised. I thought Donut Truck was about to get that box for him, but he must have just missed it. Oh, and the garbage truck now.
Oh,
Even when he
always the
hasn't got the
garbage
strap,
truck.
the traffic's getting in the way. Oh, we're in crap circles already. Wow. It's been going by pretty quickly, actually. How's your Marge impression original?
Oh, hey, not good.
Okay, that's fair. I won't force you to do it then. I did it once and I'm probably banned from doing it again, I guess. It was a complete disaster. And this it's been a tough donut truck, but he's made it. He's got all the drops and he's got plenty of time to make it back. Actually picks up that bend there, so oh, and then hits a wall. Ooh.
And then chain air physics.
Standard wall bounce and flick you backwards up. A lot of cars do that in this game. Globex, hover car, hover bike, clown car, all quite notably do it.
Open wheel race car.
No, that one doesn't do the hit something and bounce up in the air
Yeah.
the same way anyway. The open wheel race car out of bounds are based on just reversing onto a wall and you'll climb it. Because apparently it was made by Spider-Man. Mango coming up to a cola trucks. No, cola wars here. Normally I call cola trucks cola wars and not the other way round. Oh dear. Losing my mind. Too much shell.
Burgerman hopefully not buying classy.
Not recommended. It's safely good. It's hard to buy classy here. I've seen people do it, but you have to go out of your way. It's not like you made the wrong button press. Like when you buy police, you've made an extra one if you buy classy. There.
I believe that orange color is that he's red, but he's not like losing more time.
I don't know. It might be green.
Not
It's
sure.
kind of a goldy yellowy thing, I think. I don't know what his splits are. To be fair, so I can't tell. I'm gonna hope it means they're green. So I have seen them go red, definitely.
I wonder who put these here.
Yes, he is. He is red, but he's not more red than
The mission time.
yes.
Yeah. And to be fair, it doesn't really matter if you're red at this point because he probably has a lot of time save later on. He
yeah.
hasn't really. Nothing's gone. Like he hasn't failed any missions yet.
No.
Nothing's been like. There's been like a lot of smaller mistakes.
Marge Simpson,
But
at your service.
Mango's
Ooh,
probably
oh,
had the worst individual mistake with the cutscene skip miss. Ooh, coal trucks. The hardest mission in the game. A lot of people seem to agree with that. I don't know. Do you, original?
I absolutely despise that first cola truck.
This is. I hate the third one because if you don't get the strat, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Get you evil cola bottlers and distributors.
Also,
Very
this
nice
is
backup from Mango.
yeah, no, nicely done. I mean, Color Trucks is most definitely my worst mission in the game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sorry about that.
Bregerman falling a bit behind here, but he should be fine. He's quite close to the end. As long as he doesn't hit too many things.
That's gonna cost me. Now I wish I had insurance.
Mango taking this time to try and make sure he gets roof jump.
Very nice.
Bounces, but he gets it. Yeah, you notice that Breakman actually bought inmate after 4-1. Mango did it after 4-2. Basically, it's identical. The difference is it gives you the chance to main menu warp after 4-3. No, sorry, after 4-2. In case you get the trailer park wasp during it. But that's the only real benefit of getting it later.
I was wondering what the difference was.
Yeah, that's why most people get it later. I get a mission earlier on console because it saves a warp.
Oh yeah.
I think he got the second drug. I can't remember now.
Second truck was pretty nice.
It's already gone, so this can't have gone horribly wrong.
Okay, Marge, stick to the plan.
See how this third one goes.
Third truck is very nice.
Yeah, nicely done. Got locked in right behind it. And there we go. Task complete. As it just drives back home to the Simpsons house.
Oh yeah. That was very solid. Dual trucks.
I have to escape Brigham for like the second of 4 times, I think, in the run. I think it's 4 times you have to escape him.
It's 3 at least.
2-2, this mission, and then twice an armored truck. I feel like there's another one I've forgotten, to be honest. Oh, Bregerman getting quite outbit by physics there. I have to hope to not get gammed in because it's looking a bit tight on time if he does, but he's fine. Mango runs into our house, and the cops are clearly have no idea where he's gone. And yeah, I've been told Bregerman's probably about 9 minutes behind. I don't know if that's based on how long Mango took to do the missions, or how long Bregerman will take to do them. How long Mango took to do them, I guess. So it'll probably take Bregerman a bit more than 9 minutes to get to the end of Marge, especially considering how well Mango's cola trucks went.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like Bregerman was able to replicate Mango's coal trucks, I would speed.
I mean, he wasn't too far from the sellouts. He had a very nice sellouts.
Oh yeah.
Mango having a little bit of trouble with that box, but he got there. He's got plenty of coins. I assume he'll go for a late American because he really doesn't need the extra box. There we go. Saving about 5 seconds to skip a box. Slightly worth it. Yeah, but Bregermann's, I don't know if he's just forgetting about the pan skips or just doesn't do them, because that is another one.
Ooh, traffic.
He's quite far behind Wiggum, but Wiggum will get stuck on the wall unless he makes this jump short. I thought Wiggum had jumped quite short, but no, he's stuck in the driveway. Wiggum is very dumb in this race.
Very nicely done. One less if you make him a 5-head.
Mango making solid progress so far in incrementing caffeine. Hasn't really fallen far behind at all.
No, traffic hasn't been mean to him, so that's good.
Or if it has, he's managed it well. That's another thing you'll probably see. Mango will probably be better at despawning traffic, because it's quite camera shy, and if you look away, it likes to vanish. And we're all just upset that it doesn't work in real life. Imagine that, you're stuck in a traffic jam, you check your rearview mirror, and then they just go. It'd be lovely. Mango over 1,000 coins. Whew.
Very nice.
Very good coins, yeah. He should basically be fine for coins through the game if nothing goes wrong.
Seems like 11th drop is going to be a bit late for him.
It was a very late second drop for Bregermann, actually. Oh, and he's missed the third drop. He's got to be careful, because if you fall too far behind, well, you fail a mission at 275 units, but if you're 200 units away from a drop, you can fail the mission as well. But he doesn't fall too far behind, so he should be good.
Yeah, and it looks like it's dropping pretty nicely.
Yeah, no, he caught up fairly quickly. He didn't lose too much distance for that turnaround. Let's see how the truck goes for him though on these last two drops. Well, that's a very late. Oh, he's fine. Okay. I thought it was a bit later than it was. But you see the distance there. It didn't have to be too much further, and that would have been a 2-cycle.
Oh yeah.
If Bregermann was just a little closer, that Sedan would be going a little faster, and it might have got him, but gets away with it this time. Mango going on foot
That
to get
wasp
this
is
wasp.
absolutely trolling Mango
And
right
the wasp
now.
just ever so slowly backing away. There we go. Don't know if it's really worth going for on foot, because there's other wasps you can just get for free in this level. I just never bother with that wasp if I don't get it, unless I need the coins desperately. Mango's got he's got a lot of coins left over here. I don't think he's really gotten anything extra in Apu so far, so he's very nice to coins. We'll see how a baby van treats him.
Oh,
This looks like it could be good.
looks
Stuck on
promising.
that pole, so it takes some effort for him to climb over it, like is usually the issue with these tracks. But he actually slightly rotated. But this should be good for Mango. It's looking very fast.
Oh yeah.
As long as it gets
Very
these last
clean.
2 drops. Okay, yeah, that's quite smart. Cutting through there, I'll head off the van, which is really struggling today. There for him. There we go. Not bad at all.
Wow, Bergerman being 23 seconds into his run already.
Oh wow, yeah. What a run by bregermann. Um,
An absolute mad lad.
40 seconds still in crap circle. Wow. This is an insane run. I guess we should like, specifically at the AD about that. No, there we go. Fix bregermann's timer. please.
Bergerman's timer.
Mango on for
This
this
little
little quickie.
quickie.
That's it. I nearly called it the wrong one. Did bregermann main menu work? It looked like there was the Malibu Stacy car on the driveway. I might just be blind. And he's got plenty of coins. He's not going for Flanders. He doesn't need them. Thank you.
He did not main menu work.
Okay. I thought he didn't. Yeah. There we
So
go.
maybe he's going to
He'll have to just
narrow after.
yeah, he'll have to get it afterwards. Probably start the mission in Malibu, then pick it up from the phone booth across the road. Mango getting out of his car to get that wasp, a bit risky. He should catch up to Wiggum, especially by cutting that corner. Yeah, Bregman very good for points. I see Mango despawn cars a lot in this mission. That's more despawning cars that are in front of Wiggum to stop from slowing him down.
Oh yeah, because they
Well
will
done,
severely slow him down.
It's not even severely. It's that Wiggum just plows through them. But it is a
Oh, yeah,
slight
that too.
time save. And look, he's got the longest mission in the game, if you don't include the crap circles cutscene.
Yes.
We'll go around collecting garbage, doing Snake's community service for the next couple of missions. Because Zapu's just that nice of a guy. Or just wants to get down to the bottom of this who's controlling Buzz Cola. And it's mind controlling stuff. Something like that. Those are words, I think.
Bergerman.
Coming onto. Okay, he's gonna pick it up now. Which just seems slow because he has to run all the way back to the quickie mark. I think Mango missed that fourth drop, had to slightly double back for it. Yeah, while Mango just picks up these garbage cans, or we can focus on bregermann. See how he attempts this. See what he goes for. Okay.
That's a.
I guess if you're not confident with the strat, you may as well just get some extra coins in the process. Dealt with a lot of damage with that head-on hit, more than I expected.
Oh whoa! Canary physics.
Whoa!
Absolutely.
The cola truck physics.
Very nice hit.
Yeah, nicely done. That was a solid backup.
And-
Yeah. We'll assume it will be.
There we go.
He didn't really faff about too much on trying to get a strat and failing with it, so not too bad at all actually.
Hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me.
Let's see how a roof jump goes now. Quite fickle roof jump. Sometimes it just kind of launches you off it.
He didn't.
Oh no, he
go for
didn't go for it, no. Not even risking the possibility of undershooting it and just kind of dropping down without making it across. Went in for another head-on with that truck, and he missed it. He's going to struggle getting a strat on the second truck. He's going to have to try and get on like the suit of armor on the right here. Oh, and it didn't quite. Just pushed it through. So he's going to have to hope he gets a good hit here at the bottom of this tunnel.
It's pretty
Okay,
nice.
he dealt a lot of damage, but he didn't quite hit at the angle he wanted. He wanted to have stayed behind it, I think.
There we go.
And yeah, but he's just going to drive through the tunnel now. Not able to take the jump.
Not the best, but not a bad second car.
Mango doing the funky reset. Saves like a second, but you can't get Ganesh going that way, so is it really worth it? Oh wow,
That's
that was a very good
that's
hit
a
on the
very
fence.
fancy third car.
Like,
Or third truck.
wow, that was actually a really good third car. Oh, okay, had a little bit more health left than I thought. But go on, get the last hit.
There we go.
Nicely done. Yeah, that was a very good third car. Mango doing the slightly newer thing. Saves probably just under a second, roughly a second, not sure exactly. But instead
think
of
it's about a
main
second.
menu warping there, he warps back to full one because it's an interior. Slightly less menuing. Oh, the Vote Quimby truck and the ambulance, the tag team on Mango. Bregermann, very good coins here.
Oh yeah.
Well over
Very
800.
nice.
See how Mango goes through this shape.
He
Looking
lost
good.
Wiggum pretty nicely.
Nicely done.
Very nicely
And now
done.
Armored Truck.
Monka W. Armored truck.
And so
Oh.
the lamppost. It might have cost him. I think the truck would just make the turn and come out. Yeah, I think he lost just enough speed on that lamppost to cost him getting the strap. Very unfortunate, but whoa, he has over 600 coins already. So he really didn't need that main menu warp. He didn't need the wasps here. Or the warp to 4-1 and back. It does the same job as the main menu
Oh
warp.
wow. It's a pretty solid hit right there.
Nicely done. It's actually dealing itself some damage on that corner, but to get out. This is looking like the start of a good backup, I'd say. Bregermann, is he getting... Okay, I thought he was going to get out and get that Fountain Wasp, maybe. But he was just getting stuck on it. Yeah, and playing it a bit safe, picking up these coins here, whereas Mango actually opted to get them in the mission. And actually getting this one as well. So yeah, a bit safe on where he collects these coins. Oh, and this one too, wow.
Not a bad backup for Mango.
Yeah, no, pretty nicely done.
Ooh, Bregman almost going over.
Yeah, fortunately, Apu, you've got those moving beams, which they can kind of just about keep you on if you actually land in there and just are struggling to slow down. Very handy.
He's going for early American.
I'm not too surprised. Playing it a bit safe with the coins. It's not a huge time save anyway.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't buy army. No one's bought army in ages. Come on, guys. You're leaving me and LP3 alone out here. Please don't buy army. It's not fun. Well, okay, it was quite fun when I did it, but only for memes. Oh, Mango giving Snake a good kick. Mango thought Snake was a lovely human being, and he just goes and kicks Snake. I mean, my whole life is now a lie.
Poor
Has
Snake.
Mango
Pepper
been lying
hands.
to Snake every single time he's been doing sleuthing? I mean, wow.
Snake should file for domestic abuse.
I think Mango got the freebie, but not the box there.
Yes, that's correct. He did get
I
the
mean,
freebie I saw, but no
He's got
box
very good
because
coins. Well over 600. And
he
he's
does
still on the
not
first.
get
Oh,
the
doesn't
release
get either
draft.
wall.
Oh,
And not a good hit on that wall either. because once you get if the curator makes it out of this tunnel, it's very hard to find anywhere that's quite good. Oh, he almost had him, but he hit that pole. But on one hit, he should be able to just catch him up around this
There we
corner.
go.
There we go. Yeah,
Not bad.
unfortunately, one of those hits was very nice. Dealt a lot of damage.
Oof. Bregermann, he's better. Oof. Monka W. That was quite close.
Oh, Bregermann's quite low on that follow meter.
Oh,
He's missed the drop.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
bad.
that's it. That's the
Aw.
mission. Oh, that's probably close to a minute there. And Mango getting the cutscene skip.
You got it.
Well, that's nasty for Bregermann. Oh, this is quite a tough mission. He can just speed away from you if you're not careful. It
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
take
that
too
you
much.
just kind of, I just kind of hang back behind him just so I'll see which way he drops.
But then if you do hit some traffic, you don't have much recovery time.
Oh,
You've got to strike. You've got to find the right balance of it, really.
Right. Hope that didn't break my memory card.
That's the thing. I find it like I pick up drops better in first person, actually. Oh, he's missed that one too. He should be able to save this, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he does. Oh, the legend.
he did that last time as well. I was just like, Monka S.
Oh, is it that close to time before? Wow.
Oh,
Oh, Longhorn. Yeah. Okay. It's a fairly simple path, this bit. He should gain a lot of that ground back.
oh,
Oh, not with the
truck.
Vote Crimby truck. And that reset has probably saved him, actually. That's two clutch moments, and the traffic spawns are horrendous in front of him. Doesn't try to despawn them, just drives around them.
Perfection.
But,
My name
oh,
is
this is
Bart.
bad.
Oh,
This is
no.
bad. He's pushed the cars inside the drop. I don't think I'll save this one.
Ah,
Yeah, that's... Oh, this is a horrible mission
Barney, we're
at times.
Bart Simpson at your service. Gotta work off my gut.
That's the thing. It's something you get used to, and you'll react faster as you get more experienced.
oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, the reactions were too slow, but
Whoa, wicked.
just react faster, forehead. Spam. Yeah, no, Mango's had a lot of coins this run. I don't even know where it happened. He just always seemed to have a lot. Like,
Ooh, that was a mass murder by the Cobalt truck.
unfortunately, he didn't
Monka
get any.
S.
Well, he didn't get any coins for it because it was done by the coal truck, but equally, he didn't get any hit and run meter. So.
Mango not getting Kiss of Death. By the way, that is very nice.
We've barely seen a Kiss of Death this tournament. Bit surprising, actually.
Bergman has stayed quite close to him this time.
Yeah,
Very
had no
nice.
issues this time. Oh, he should be fine, but he's got to be quick on this turn because the truck can gain a lot of distance away from you all of a sudden, and he shouldn't really. I don't know if it was worth slowing down for that vent here, because you're in a bit of a tight. If you oh no, he's gonna face the.
Quimby
Oh no, it just flew around the corner and got him. He wasn't ready for it. That's the thing. You're going around those tight corners, and the car truck comes off them and just has a straight line almost.
Quimby paid to have Bergerman sniped.
Mango paying off the traffic. Outrageous tactics. And that was so close to the end. So that's that's over a minute and a half's time lost. It's just not nice at all to see.
Traffic has been very mean to Bergerman though.
Oh, that's an awkward drop. He gets it. He manages it well.
Oh, cola truck being a two-head though.
And it'll get stuck. If it gets stuck once, it's hard to peel him off it. It's not a case of trying to. You have to kind of look behind you to prevent it. Oh, now it's all over the place. Wow.
It was being Tokyo Drift there for a second. Oh,
Oh no, not again. Please, please not again. Go fast, cut the corner. Okay, he should be able to catch up. Well, not with the traffic car in his face. Okay, this should just be... Yeah, I think he's actually closer than last time. Now stay on your own side of the road, so you don't get killed by a traffic car. Good. Okay, he should be fine from here. Finally, after 4 goes, and he gets pin pals.
hey, mean pals.
There we go. Onto Baby Mix, like a much easier mission, as long as you get away from the first ammo. And yeah, Apu is a very difficult level.
Oh yeah,
They've put
definitely.
a
To
few in back.
optimize very correct.
I mean, even just to do, not even optimize, just kind of fast is very hard. It's got a lot of hard. I mean, it's got incriminating caffeine, which if you're not careful, you can fail, as we've seen. Baby van, which can just outright bully you. Oh, Bregermann just went through the fountain. Did he forget? Or did he... Because you're meant to stop at the fountain and back away. And the limo gets stuck on the Java server. And he just went right through it. And now he's going to have to spend some time getting away here. But it's... And he seems to be struggling to make the distance. There
Mango
he goes.
gets stuff truck very nicely.
Nicely done.
It was kind of a bit awkward, but he got it
Oh,
nonetheless.
now Bregermann is hit and run, but he only has to get to the hospital, so he should be fine on that regard.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
And he's gonna talk to Hibbert and then get the car built for him. Wow, Mango is like 100 more coins than I'd have at this point. At least.
Very nice coin.
Oh no, he is gonna buy a car built for him. He's just picking up all the coins first. I don't think he needed them yet. I think he's very good for coins, right? Yeah, oh wow, he's got a lot of coins. Well, he has picked everything in the town hall area. And now Mango on to FMJ, Bregermann coming to Baby Van, 2 hard missions. And Mango doesn't get a hit, so this will add time on whether or not he gets the strap, which he does.
He does very nice.
I don't think it's caught in the corner like you like, so he has to make sure it doesn't escape. What's this baby?
And it seems this big van is an absolute two-head.
Yeah,
It seems they let the babies drive the van.
Yeah, no, this is not very good driving. Bregermann, I think, a bit unsure on how to deal with it. Struggling to really predict its movements. Mango's apparently within a minute of PB, so if he does out of bounds,
Oh wow.
that could be juicy. I don't know how Bregermann is. I know he lost 5 minutes in that cola trucks. Or caffeine, sorry. Which I'm honestly not surprised by. It did not go well at all.
Oh,
But apparently he's unless he's switched comparisons, and we're right about this gold being green, then apparently he's made a lot of time back up, I think. I don't know if that was on this mission or the last one. Maybe he had some coin issues in PB. I don't know. He saved a minute there. Wow. Yeah, so lucky. I think he's green now. It just goes to show there's time saved in a lot of places.
oh yeah. Mango going for the risky set to kill.
So he's got loads of time left.
Yep.
He should be fine.
Very nice amount of time he has left.
So both runners on potential PB pace, which is nice to see on these when they're a bit further apart like this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's good to see that there's stuff. They're both playing for something still. Mango going for boat jump, and I think that's, yep, he gets it.
Oh wow.
Wow,
This is a
Coins
hog champ.
he can skip Krusty Lou. That should be a big time save. I assume his PB gets it. But he doesn't need Krusty Lou. He probably only needs like Neighbors or Krusty Burger if he gets the beach coins. He's going for it. He's just gonna skip everything in our Homer too. He doesn't need these. His coins are amazing. Yeah, he just gets one of them. Yeah, okay. He gets 2 boxes, and then he's gonna get the hopefully the beach box off the alien car here, and that'll be he'll end up over 500 out of Bot 2, I think. Yeah, but Bregermann's official PBs. Oh no! He failed this little piggy.
Wait,
I didn't see what happened. He was facing the wrong way at the highway, so I assume he got spun out. Yeah, but Bregermann's official PB is a 211. I know he had a 203 that was invalid. I think it was a 203.
it was a. He was either a 201 or a 203.
Yeah, it was a 203, I think.
Eat my dust eaters.
Yeah, he's not been having good luck on the. Yeah, he's red against, but I mean, you should be able to finish the game within 40 minutes of here, I think, or 50 minutes even. I don't know which PB. Well, he could still be comparing against that 203. Hopefully, Mango gets cutscene skip. What is he comparing against?
That 203 or 201.
Okay. Nicely done by Mango.
But he gets it. That Monka W.
I didn't see what his coins were, but I assume they were. Oh yeah, he was on 501 out of Bart 2. So already overcoined. Unless his plan is to pick up an extra 47 coins now and get busted. Oh, there's another coin. His Mango's coins have been fantastic this run.
Oh, yeah,
I don't even know what happened. He just had a lot. I know. I first noticed, I think, when he was buying Plow King or Mr. Plow, sorry. There he goes. Bregermann, yeah, keeping up with the police car a lot better this time. He can just sit here if he really wants to. He's close enough to the end. And going for that box rather than I was going for both. Okay. And yeah, he chooses the mission, but I don't know if that's worth it. Considering there's the pal-in, it's probably faster to just drive there.
But it resets your car to go the right way. And
that is true. I didn't see how many coins Mango was actually over in the end. Whoops. There was at least 4. It was 5. That's 5 hours added onto Mango's time. That traffic car. Really not a fan of the garbage truck. Clearly driven by another Shah runner. Mango about to come up to the out of bounds. Bregermann will be on the poo triple during them as well, so there's a lot to look out for here. Oh wow, that's
that was some Canyonero
that was
physics from the garbage truck.
Funky physics. Oh, the alien car got a bit stuck for Mango, I think. But he still must be really close to PB because it's showing green right now on his time, and he's close to the end of this mission. I don't know if Mango. Oh, there we go. He ticked red there at about 28. So we can judge how far behind he is off PB. There we go. It's 11 seconds. Yeah, 12 seconds. There we go. So Mango very close to his PB, and if the out of bounds goes well for him, looks like a good start. Hopefully the wall is nice to him.
Very nice start.
Cage is there, but he seems to be past it. No, just the ceiling. Oh no, this doesn't look good. I think he's falling to the side.
It looks like it's flopping.
He drives forward. That's the smart way to try and fix it. But no, he's gonna have to start again, I think.
Oh,
That's unfortunate. But the time save is enough that he can still get both of them in a PB.
oh yeah.
Assuming that's what Mango's comparing to. Yeah. Well, this is going to be a bit more awkward because he's going to be in the cage and he doesn't even bother. He doesn't want to try it. This one should hopefully be a good lineup. He'll make it up the wall.
Looks like a very nice lineup.
Oh
No
no! He got caught a bit. He landed back on the wall, and he's doesn't have the car health. I don't think he's gonna make it over.
I think he decided against it, honestly.
It's still just kind of gone wrong for him there.
Ooh, that seems a bit back.
Oh no, it just dropped. Mango's struggling with the out of bounds here.
Looks promising.
But it's not the first one that's looked promising. There we go. He's up and over.
There we go.
I'll do some math in my head. He'll have over 7 minutes. Okay, I think he can still PB. I think there's enough time. If the rest of the out of bounds goes well for him, but I don't think it'd be a huge one. He did lose a lot of time on that. You know, Bregermann's about to come up to our armored truck, running a little low on the clock, but that's plenty fine to get back to DMV.
Okay.
So Mango starting the race and cancelling it to get his car back without loading the level, or well, the area around him, I should say. And Bregermann,
agonizingly burning.
Bregermann with the mission, well, maybe not confident he'll get armored truck, so not necessarily going for the freebies. Let's hope Mango parks his car correctly.
And an armored truck as well?
Yes. Oh wow. Bregermann going for the Barton Frink race reset there, as opposed to just taking the shortcut. I don't think I've seen anyone do that before. Oh, he's not going to get the escape. He got to that wall far too late. Oh wait, is he mate? Oh no, Wiggum caught up. I think. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Mango.
Oh, wow, that worked. Nicely done. Yeah, but now he's going to be in an awkward position because he wants to be on the other side of the truck. So now he's got to go faster, catch up, and I think that's, yeah, contact. Oh, wait.
Oh?
This might work.
This looks promising.
It might get stuck.
This
I'm not
looks
sure.
very promising.
It's, weird angle. But that was very impressive. I thought he came in far too early on that truck, but actually, yeah, no, this is looking good. Nicely done, Bregermann.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's dealt a lot of damage now, so, and it doesn't seem to be getting out. Let's see what car Mango gets. It's looking like it. We're gonna get it.
We can have Spooky Greg.
Pug, or not Pug, but just Spooky Greg's.
And Mango Has the parking down. Very nice. We both runners.
So
Very
if a
good.
Mango gets 7-6 and everything goes right, this is a PB. Because it's less than 4 minutes, I think, to do the 2 missions. Oh, assuming he gets good enough RNG, which he does.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
He's gonna drive closer so he. Oh, okay. I think he somewhat fell below the coffin car. I'm not sure,
Oop. Okay.
but yeah, he's got just under 4.5 minutes to PB in, which is enough time if he gets it. Mango is on 100, so he'll be doing the resets.
Cemetery.
Yeah. And I'll see how Bregermann does for the curator here. Oh, they're both coming up to important things at the same time. Bregermann on curator and cutscene skip. Mango on these resets. I don't know what Bregermann's coins are like actually.
Not a bad first hit for Breger.
Oh, that Quimby truck got in the way of the strap.
Oh,
See how Mango does on this reset. Oh, too soon.
and then Bregerman absolutely flew into the side of that boat.
Oh, he dealt a lot of damage on that one. I didn't expect him to. I thought
Wow,
he'd
very-
taken the majority of that hit. And Mango gets the reset.
Mango has a reset. Oh,
He just has to
Breger
get the
going for a
actual out of
not too
bounds.
bad
Okay.
backup.
It could have gone a lot worse.
Oh yeah, it could have went a lot worse.
I don't know what
But it could.
relining up. He's running a little low on that clock. He has enough time, but only just. He has to go. He's got it.
He's got it. Yeah, he
But-
really wanted
yeah,
to get his
he
light
had-
up
he has
100%
enough time.
perfectly. Yeah,
For the waste.
there we go.
And
Very
Bregermann gets the
nice.
cutscene skip. He is red out of our poop, but he can definitely finish this in the well, if you're going by the 203, the 30 minutes required. It's doable. But this is pace. He's got about 2 minutes to finish the game in, and I believe this mission takes about 140 to 150, I think, with the out of bounds.
Oh yeah, because you have to go back inbounds to do the last
Yeah.
race. Or
So it's going to be a close one, but he should get it if all goes well. I don't think it's quite 134 pace. Oh, he hit the wall there.
oh,
It's not a disaster. You still make it. It's just a bit of a time loss. Bregermann's struggling a bit with these pickups, and there's an NPC kid that just went flying. I think.
he missed Bort.
Oh, he's got like a few more chances at that.
Yeah. Did Mango ever get Bort?
Yeah, Mango got it first time, I think.
Oh yeah.
It's all down to Mango finishing this mission within the next minute or so. It's actually pretty tight, but I believe he can do it. Oh, my stream lags slightly. Who's racing next? It's FRC and Bregermann in about an hour, I think, just under. Simpsons thinks he'll miss out. It's very tight. Like, looking at my timers, he could tie it. Oh wait, no, I had my timers wrong. I think he's fine. No, yeah, no, that is the right timer. It's very close. It's within seconds. Oh, and something happened to Bregermann, and I wasn't sure. Did he not have enough coins for Glowback? Because he doesn't have it. He's done it.
He's done it.
Mango's got his PB. What? Not what? A 4-second PB by Mango,
Very
but it's
nice.
a PB nonetheless. I think. I have a feeling you might even bop someone with that. Oh no, it was a 38 Bomber's had. Never mind. Nicely done though by Mango. PB in his final group race. Not just Bregerman can also actually PB here.
I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
Oh yeah, he could very much so officially PB.
I'm really proud of you for rescuing
Oh
us
whoa,
all.
he did get
Oh
flung
wow.
though.
It wasn't the biggest of things, I don't think. I don't know how much damage he's taking. We can't see because it's first person.
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters? Was that real or a hot dog dream?
Hot dog dream.
I don't think we've had a race finish in the double PB. I think there was one that was close. I can't remember which one it was. I think one runner got a PB and the other one wasn't far off. I don't know where it is.
Not sure.
At least our show was a success.
Bregerman got caught in the log jams. Now I've got to be really worried about his health. But he's at the end of the mission, so he's fine.
Video game credits.
He
Clear
still
as
flew
ball.
overboard.
Come on, Bregerman, you've got to get it. That's the 12th PB this tournament. Nice one, Mango. A nice one, everyone, really. 42 or 41 and a half races, 12 PBs.
Such a probing. Who are these people? I never saw them during production. They implement torture and punishment.
Frank is
Oh,
gonna have to restart the
Frank
mission
just
here.
murked Bergerman. Oh,
I need to look at Bregman's coins because he is in the Farini, which is must mean he doesn't have enough coins. So Globex. Oh, he has enough now. He probably picked up stuff since starting 6-2. I'm surprised he didn't like go for the extra vend or something and get it. I want to know what happened to the audio now. People in chat talking about it. All right, okay. I see.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
But you're going a bit ahead of Frank here. Gotta make sure you don't get too far ahead because you can fail the mission doing that.
Whoa, wicked.
Oh, there was a lot of audio issues apparently. Okay. Good luck with that, KD.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. That was totally awesome.
Okay. Great. Yeah, whoever that is. Oh, the Speed Simpsons. Okay.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
picking up arcade then.
Okay, you got be a bit careful. Okay, he's behind Frink. If you're ahead of Frink and he doesn't make the jump and you don't notice, it does go a bit horribly wrong for
I
you, but
totally rule.
it's all fine here. It looks like he's green again, actually. Yeah, no, he's green.
That's a freak. Fine by me.
So this is looking good for Bregman. Green going to
No
Duffer May here.
problemo. Charlie horse, Charlie horse.
Nice one. Overcoining is not necessarily a bad thing, it's just slightly
Bring it
slow.
on.
If you're overcoined, then it generally means you've gotten more coins than you need to early on, and you could have saved some time by skipping some of them. But it's far better than being undercoined.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because Bregermann looked very overcoined going into our period. He must have come out undercoined, I guess, because he's driving around in the Farini still, I think. Which is actually going to make this mission very tricky, because the Duff Truck has a lot of acceleration on it.
Oh,
Yeah, he just can't catch up to try and get the strap.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Oh, he's missed that drop. He means he's going to struggle to find a good
Eat my
backup, I
dust,
think.
dust eaters. Oh man, this sucks.
got a second one.
Yeah, but he needs to find somewhere to get the Duff Truck stuck, or he's just going to be chasing it down
Oh
the
yeah.
next however long. Well, he's getting solid hits on it. Like, I struggle so much to get hits on the Duff Truck. Probably a low FPS thing. I don't know.
It's time for some
You said you
roses.
think he's on
Bart
60.
Simpson
I don't
style.
know. I've seen stuff that looks like low FPS. I've seen stuff that looks like
Ooh.
high FPS. So, and there we go. He's
Oh, that hurt.
didn't get any
Huh.
hits there.
Whoa, wicked.
Looked like he got some hits on some pedestrians, maybe.
Ooh, he's very close to hit and run.
It's not really that fine. He's quite low on coins now, but he can always pick up extra stuff from Homer too. There's a lot of coins to get there. He's even had an extra go at Bort, still hasn't got it.
All right. Eat asphalt eaters.
Yeah, he didn't have enough coins boomers, and I assume he doesn't really know about carb for Homer straps. Yeah, he didn't back up before resetting, so he's going to cut
My
through here. And
ovaries.
now he's got the police on his tail. And for a second, I thought it looked like he was going to go over for boat jump.
Safe and sound. Woo, nice one. Time to lay some rubber down. You think I'm scared? You thought wrong.
Nice bait, Smith.
I show the police
Oh, that
Very
police
nice
is right
bait.
on his tail.
Believe me.
Ooh.
He's got to be fast picking this
Oof.
up. Okay, he's fine.
When he spawned inside the car, it was just going Monka S.
Yo, lift.
I think
Now,
the police kind of got a bit stuck trying to chase him onto that different
let's
pub.
go
Okay,
Skinner.
he's switching to Carbuilt for Homer now.
You
This
got
is
it.
definitely the mission you least want the Farini on of
Oh,
the
yeah,
last four. Or last three in this one,
I
yeah.
hope that was expensive.
Because
Free has
you need
absolutely
some
no
power.
mass.
I'll
Oh
educate
yeah,
you
it
a
has
new one.
like okay acceleration, but it
Yeah,
has
no,
like no
it's
mass
excellent.
to it at all, so it's not
Oh,
gonna
the
do
Farini.
anything.
The Farini's got a lower top
Fire
speed
in
as
the
well.
hole.
Whoa! Whoa!
There.
Skinner a bit keen there.
Do
And
that more often.
oh, he's got
I'll
Bill
educate
Strap.
you a
Oh,
new
he has
one.
Bill Strat.
Oh, nice one.
Just a light speed.
Fire in the hole.
Very nicely done.
Now, show the
Skinner
police
made a
prices.
weird
And if you
decision
have
to
to
ride
leave
him, and
now,
it's actually come off really nicely for Bregermann. Struggling. There we go. Nicely done. Oh wow, the timer actually went full on green there. So is this like a true? I wonder what the orange is then. Maybe the orange is. I don't know. I'm very confused. And he's coin grinding. Maybe he's just not happy with his coins. They didn't seem that low. But if he's not happy with his coins, he's not happy with his coins. He still does need to buy a Globex after all. He's going to get Bregermann. You have enough coin. Oh, he's picking them up now. Okay. It's quite slow to get them now. You're better off either starting the mission than getting them, or getting them at the end is even better. But yeah, getting them now is just slow.
Clifty, I've got
What's Mango doing here?
full speed ahead.
Mango is on to set to kill. And oh, Mango is Mango is coin grinding for us.
Oh, Mango.
Bart Simpson.
Bless him. That's a nice coin grind, Mango.
Fine by me.
It's a bit slow, but yeah, he's on good pace. Let's go, Bregermann. Set to kill. I assume he'll be doing the safer route. You lose a bit of time, but you have more time to collect all the sands in.
I think he might be going the
Yeah.
standard route.
Yeah, he is. His hit and run meter is very high already.
Oh yeah.
Not really despawning the pedestrians. It's very high. Maybe he grinded in anticipation of getting a bust here. Yeah, I doubt he'll sub 2.
I remember this being here before. Bring it on, suckers.
Unless he does out of bounds. I'd be kind of surprised.
No worries.
Like, 2-hour runners shouldn't really be doing out of
Very
bounds,
nice reset.
should they? Should they, original?
Cafe hands.
All right.
Being attacked.
Take
Oh.
that.
He got busted, but he should still... Okay, he has already collected basically all the
My
coins
butt hurts.
for the rest of the level, but he can just pick up some extras in Homer 2.
Oh yeah, no. Finding coins is pretty easy.
There's like 100 coins for free in Williams and Flanders. Then you can also pick up wasps. Oh, still no bort.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Bergman
No
refusing to
bort this
collect
run.
bort. He's got one more chance if he does forward 6-7.
Lisa did it.
And if he doesn't, we'll have to tell him off after the race. He's got another chance, Bitmeister, if he does forward 6-7.
Perfection. Thy name is Bart.
And he can still pick up some more coins. It's on 355. He could pick up some more coins in this mission. Not quite the 20. Oh, whoops.
It's crashing time.
Not quite the 20 plus
No
that people are
problemo.
suggesting. Unless he goes for the spend. But yeah, his coins are fine.
Oh,
In fact, he might go the backwards
especially
way
with alien
and then,
card.
I don't know. A lot of slower runners are more
No,
comfortable with
he's
the backwards way.
going.
I
He's
took the
going
backwards way for a while.
I'm a lean,
I find it a
mean
bit safer.
speed thingy.
Oh wow.
My way, man.
I've never seen
whoa,
that line
whoa,
taken
whoa.
on the dam jump before.
I've never seen that happen before.
Ow, my head.
Whoa.
Yeah, Mango got a 4-second PB.
I have no endurance.
Oops.
Move it. Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
But Bregerman, I mean, with a okay Homer 2, this is possibly real. If his real PB is a 203, then he could just about do it. If it's a high one, I don't know. I don't know how good is it. Well, I don't know how good his Homer 2 is now. But he can definitely beat the leaderboard time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Talented and good looking.
Let's hope he gets this. That was a very early pause. I think he realizes that. Oh, nicely done.
Very nice.
Looked a little late, but he got it. And the load remover again, not being too kind to him. There we go.
Oh no.
Sweet.
It did stop. Let's hope for a good Homer 2 for him.
Ladders, give me your...
Oh yeah.
Let's see, I need something to board up the window. I know! Boards!
Yeah, I think that's probably a CPU issue, Smith. I had that sometimes. Probably should tell him to stop using decimal places. It'd probably solve it.
Oh yeah. That's what solved it for me. I just had to go straight to seconds.
Yeah.
Seems fine.
You can still time it with decimal places, you just don't have to show it. It's not like they really matter. I don't think they're timed at all with milliseconds, unless you're doing IMs or bonus game.
Eat my dust!
I think literally every other category is just seconds. I'm getting stuck a bit on these caravans, but he makes it through.
Well, it's about
As much as these
time.
fast cars are faster, they are harder to control because they're faster.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it picks up a whole lot going from like the Ferrari to the 70 sports car.
The
That
frame,
acceleration
the
gets
frame is
to.
pretty slow for where you get it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
definitely.
outclassed entirely by the car built for Homer. No God, suggesting a 2 flat.
Oh, that was
I mean, the
too easy.
closest time to a 2 flat we've ever had is Heisen's 2 hours and 2 seconds, beating my 2 hours and 7 seconds.
Ouch, my bikini zone's
Gosh
gaping.
darn. Is getting neighbors on foot, is it?
Hmm.
You could have just driven in here.
Just me.
Yeah, I
Need
don't
a lot
know.
more
I
coins,
think,
though.
did he pick up? No, he's fine for coins. But he could have just picked the boxes up. But it seems to have worked. He's got the coins, that's what counts. Optimizations can come later.
Hey, you there. Let's do this then.
Mango likes the zombie car, it seems.
Piece of
See,
cake.
he's got 23. You have to add 23 hours into his time. Unfortunately, I think that's how far over he was. Hit something so I can. Okay, he's 26 over, I think. Oof.
I'm a lean,
Oof.
mean
26
speed
hours added
thingy.
into his time.
Oh,
Oh, he's stuck a bit there. Yeah, catch up. The alien car isn't that slow.
Woohoo!
Okay, yeah. Taking the shortcut, fairly safe. We'll get ahead of it. You want to be a bit ahead of it, to be honest. I think it gets stuck a little less.
oh yeah, especially in the graveyard.
And this is starting to reach the point where the people in that sort of terrorist tend to have a bit of issue, is with the autopsies. And not dropping the waste. They are very tough missions casually. Unless you're very good at driving. And some of us are very bad at driving. So
Oh
we're
yeah,
very
I
bad
know.
at it.
I was when I was doing it casually. I remember that.
I didn't beat the game casually until about
I found my lost nugget.
3.5 years ago. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, that's bad. That's
It's
a mission
crashing
restart.
time.
Oh, he's got into Spooky Greg. Will he be doing the mission Spooky Greg? I can't tell, but I think it is.
I think
I didn't
he's
do
in
it.
Spooky Greg. Yep.
Bart did it.
I didn't know it was smoking, to be fair. But I don't know how if it had the audio cue. It's forced car, but because he did change car, I think it keeps the new one. So it's forced car in the sense of you get in the car, you're forced to keep it, but it doesn't put you in a car at the start.
Yeah. It's kind of a you need this car to start this mission, and then we literally don't care.
Yeah. I just assumed the programmers didn't expect you to take a different car.
Oh no.
Let's see you do better.
But how many times do we actually use that? Is it literally only for 6-1? Yeah, it's only level 1. That's the only time we don't use the car it tells us to use.
Lousy, rotten karmic retribution.
I think the other
I'm
times
a
the
power
car it
plant.
tells us to use we actually want to use
Bored
is
of this level.
quite far behind.
We're number one.
But
We're
it's
number
okay,
one.
it should be fine now. Just has to make it to the barn, really. And then you're close enough for him to finish the mission. This
Sweet.
isn't looking like a real PB. If you're going by his 203, I think he has. But on the leaderboard times, it should be enough from here. And he's taking this route. Bit risky. You can kind of some of the cars. I can never remember which ones, but they can catch on the ramp below the waist. It's not fun.
Oh yeah, I know 70 sports car likes to catch it a lot.
I think the Bandit does as well. I'm not sure. I guess the hover car, because it's floating, doesn't really have issues with ground clearance.
The important thing is I'm not imagining these guys.
Yeah, I think it's kind of just the
Oh, come
low,
on.
low suspension cars. Ooh.
Yeah, no, it'll give
whoa.
him the reset, please.
Glurb it. I can't seem to glurb it.
Got to deal with the police as well.
Where am I gonna put
If you get hit by them, you want to manage it so you don't use the
my
waste.
face is tickling my feet.
And that cop car waiting for
I
him in the
will
playground.
Take that.
Okay, he should lose them here.
These
Oh no, he
objects
gained
must
one
be
meter.
part flubber. Oh, good lord.
Nothing lasts
Nicely
forever.
dodged.
Whoa.
Possessions are fleeting.
Nice alien craft. Now to just get out of the path of the tractor beam. Oh, it's sucking me up.
Oh, bit wild off
Bit
that
of
ramp.
peanut.
There we go, into
Boy,
the beam,
talk about
nice and
sending the
safely.
nerd.
Onto 7-4.
I
So
need to
Mango showed us the out of bounds Homer 2.
Let's do
Bregermann
this
will
now.
show us the inbounds. It's a lot less interesting. It's a lot more. Well, they're both
Piece of
driving
cake.
back and forth, but one of them has a couple of cool tricks thrown in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No, it won't be spooky, Greg Cordo. It automatically
It'll
gives you the
be
70s back.
70s because
Uh-oh, it's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a subboss, combined with
There
the
you go.
tenacity
That's the
of a
70s.
boss.
I guess in the storyline, you're meant to have driven the zombie car
like
to
that when I
the
got here.
power
Whoa,
plant,
all right.
get Frank's car back, and the 70s
Can't
car's
you
still
see I'm
parked up
driving here?
when you started 7-2. I guess. I'm sure that makes sense.
Oh, that was too easy.
The
and
70s is a very good car, Smith. I can respect
he
that.
escaped very nicely.
It's not a hard escape.
Multi-generic
A lot of
villain.
these escapes, especially in that game, you should just get by driving.
Oof.
That's fine. You can take the bus. It's warped him outside of the trailer park as well. So
Nothing lasts
the
forever.
only time you have to be worried about the bus is if you're going at high speed with the waste on your back.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Pulls up nicely. This car isn't even taking anywhere near as much damage as I thought, so you won't have to restart mission. So I hope he gets the platforming right. It's pretty tricky.
Never. Run. Again.
So slow and steady up the first one, which I'm happy with. Better than falling off. This is where you have to be careful.
That was
And
easy
it was
as
taking his time
pie.
using his camera to line it up.
Take it
Nicely
over
done.
easy.
Very
Very
nicely
nicely
done. Oh, he's not too sure on his platforms there. Oh, and again,
Wow, I need a disco
we'll
nap.
have to tell him after the race how it works. Do you know how it works?
It's
Right, left,
crashing
left, right,
time.
right, left.
Correct. Okay, he'll definitely beat the 211
Oh yeah.
unless it all
No
goes
doubt.
horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Which I mean, my first PB had a 25-minute autopsy 3 split, so you know, these things can happen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's not on the leaderboards. It had aspect ratio, so going by valid runs, this is PB pace. Yeah, it had aspect ratio on, I think.
Okay, looking smooth so far.
Yeah.
Please don't
Nowhere near
move.
hit and run, which is good. Yeah, and safely resetting. He looked like he was heading right for the pole. Maybe it was salvageable upon landing, but better to play it safe at this point, I'd say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like he doesn't need to go insanely fast or anything.
Oh no, being slow is going fast, honestly.
Yes, I agree. Gotta go slow to go fast. I think that's Sparrow that says that a lot. But it's not wrong.
Oh no, it just is like when you're just under You feel like you're under pressure.
Oh, we got the
to-
freebie on the school
Oh
bus.
wow!
Wow, and I think he almost could have blown that waste up on the monkey bars. I think it looked like he kind of nudged that.
Hasta la vista.
Here we go, autopsy 2. Last 2 missions. Let's go.
This town is going to pay for this.
But yeah, you definitely want to take it slow because
Yeah.
you just have all the pressure just building up, and it's just like you really want to go fast, but you don't want to do that in actuality.
Yeah. At first, it's more about being safe and learning how to dodge things. And you kind of get more used to just dodging things rather than resetting for every little thing.
Coming through.
Oh
And
yeah.
you start to pick up the jump as well into the playground. And then you start doing everything faster. And that's the bit I'm not doing really. Is the doing it faster. And yeah, straight into that hit and run.
Pay for this.
Mowing down literally everyone. No regard for human life. Or zombie life, I guess.
Well, technically, it's human life. I mean,
Yeah, but the human life is already gone. Otherwise, they wouldn't be zombies.
true. The resurrected life.
Apparently, bregermann's stream is offline for Smith.
Not supposed to happen. Learn to drive.
I'm sure Gady would know if that was the case and would have said something. I don't know. We don't have a huge delay on them actually. They're fairly quick starting the race, so it should be fine. I think that's just you, Smith.
Smith is probably on mobile, if I had to guess.
I'm on mobile. Smiley face.
No, I am smiley face.
No, I
I'm
actually am.
not.
My phone has less latency than my laptop does. Whoa!
Oh.
How the hell did that not blow up?
Oh wow.
Like everything just it did like seem to drop all the frames there. That was insane. How many times this tournament are we going to see a guaranteed waste drop not drop the waste? I mean, it's insane. Taking this shortcut, well, the reset, sorry, by the fire truck again.
Under control.
I guess it's not too far. I wouldn't like to risk accidentally doing it too late or doing it too early. Going again for the jump. Oh, just over.
Oh, he barely overshot the cookbook.
Where'd you get that?
Let's go. Final mission. I think I need to switch my emote that I'm on. It's on my copy paste. Let's go. Hype.
Oh, out of control.
Ooh, did I do something wrong?
And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult.
They'll never take me alive, I tell you.
He can become top 120 after this, apparently.
Driving is like
Back in my day,
Oh,
rah,
I'm
rah, rah.
going to heaven.
As I said earlier, my first submitted run was a 217 something, and it was 100th place.
Oh wow.
There's Mike Elvis. Please don't tell
And now look at
anybody
the
I did this.
now look at the boards. 100th place is like 156. It's insane. Oh, top 130. Oh, okay.
How about them apples? I'll tear you a new corkscrew.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm a lean, mean speed
Definitely. Definitely can.
The important thing is I'm not imagining these guys.
If he wants to go ahead and get busted,
We should
right
probably
now would
get
be the
busted.
chance to
All
do
right,
it.
I'll work the pedals and you steer.
Maybe finish the race first, just to be safe. Okay, get yourself busted, please. There you go.
Oh,
There.
I wonder how his car's doing for health.
yellow onion.
So it took a few heavy hits.
Good thing that only injured my strokey side.
I don't want him to blow up the car in a fail a mission. Oh, he blew up the waste. the World War II car's quite heavy, and you can blow the waste from much smaller drops than some other things.
Why me?
Oh no! Oh no!
Video.
That was the car heavy coming
Oh.
in.
Don't chafing.
That's
Piece of cake.
the start again from the beginning. That's I think after that waste shop, yeah, it'd been better served just driving down a bit further for the wrench. I think there's a wrench there. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a wrench. And it's
if the
back in
waste
field.
just didn't drop on that fence, I'm sure he'd have got that wrench and would have been fine. Because that looked like I'm pretty sure he's had some heavier hits than that in the other cars, but the World War II car's brutal for waste drops. Doesn't take much at times.
I am evil Homer.
Did that ghost bar like fling into the air, or was I just being dumb? And I think I said ghost bar as well, so I am being dumb. I feel like it hit the wall and just launched upwards.
Watch it, I almost spilled my sundae. Move it! I'm not dead yet. Move it! Oh, that adrenaline made me feel alive again. Woohoo! Oh, did I do
But no,
something
he can
wrong?
still PB.
He's got a
very
lot of hit and
comfortably.
run again.
Hey, Dad, you stupid Kaiser! Oh, there goes more
At
memories.
this point, it'd just be worth getting hit and run to get busted. But he's not going to do it, and because he's already failed the mission by blowing up the car, the get in and out strat won't work. So he's going to do it like a madman. Again, taking this route.
Oh, he didn't even grab the wrench, the
I
madman.
don't think he really needs it. Now he's got hit and run, and now he's now we really have to drive like a madman. Or just car reset like that. That is also sometimes the best course of action. Okay. I don't know if he picked up that wrench, because I don't have audio. I hope he did. There's a police car. Oh no! That police car went straight for him. He's gonna have to go back for it. He's got plenty of time to make it back, but he's cutting it fine on beating his 211. How's his health? Hopefully he picked up the wrench by the trailer park. Okay, it didn't look like he was smoking there on that split second. So I think he's fine for health. But can you stop taking this left-hand path? It's really scary. Whoa, he went over the fence. I guess better than crashing into it again.
This car sure can take a beating.
No, I think he went over it and not through it.
I am evil Homer.
Oh, look, was he smoking there or was that the tire fire? I'm not sure.
Now my story begins in
I could not
1962.
tell.
We had
And his
to
hit and
say
run meter is
diggity 'cause the
climbing up
Kaiser
again.
had stolen our word 20. Move it, you milkshake.
He has to be careful.
What's this
Yeah, but
bit-
Bregermann really does seem to enjoy his
All
first
right,
person
I'll work the pedals and you
camera.
steer.
Needs to stop hitting things though,
Let's make
because
this
that could
scene.
cost it. Because
Get out of my
now
way.
if he does drop
Every
the waste,
minute
he'll
might
have
be my
to
last.
reset the mission. No, he's gonna crash. Restart the mission, Bregermann, or you crash.
Helmet?
Oh no.
Okay,
I don't
that's
think
a
he
lot,
knows.
dude.
Well, oh no, this is. Uh-oh, he doesn't know.
What's this bit- Back in my day,
We
called
can only hope that he gets the luck that Rog had,
It cost 4
and that
playing cards to
that he gets hit and run and the police hit it
you
out of bounds.
stupid Kaiser. Look where you going, you
But this is
idiot.
because it will crash when he gets back to the alien car.
I just hit something. Hot diggity. Generic villain.
For once, we want someone to fail a mission. It's not often we want that,
Thing is, I'm not imagining these guys.
but in this case,
Excuse, let me check my underwear. I feel
he's blown up his car. he's saved the crash.
it's crashing time.
He saved the crash by doing the crash.
He saved the crash by crashing his car. And if he's looking at chat and didn't know about the crash and seeing everyone cheering that, I'm sure it would be very confused. It does mean, unfortunately, PB's out of the window.
I didn't do it.
But he's got a race next, so he can PB there. But this is just not gone right for him. This last mission, has it?
Will somebody tell me what just happened? Take that. How about them apples?
Oh, oops.
Nicely done. So we've had 3 instances of that happening, 2 of which failed to crash because of luck, and the 1 which was intentional.
Didn't think the old man had it in him, did you? Please don't sue. Oh, come on.
Oh, he's got hit and run
Get
again.
over if you dare.
Can you please get like busted before the waist this time?
Go! Mark did it. Burn the trunk, dumbass. Eat my
I don't know if I can deal with another waist drop. Thank you.
Look where you going, yet, idiot. Now my story begins in 19-2. We had to say tickety, because the Kaiser had stolen our word 20. That hurt.
But there's twice here crashed the waist, just hitting into the corner after picking up. So, and he looked like he was quite close to doing it that time, so he needs to get a bit more careful doing that.
Whee!
So he should probably just take a bit more care in these last
Please come
missions.
back, I'm so
Oh wow,
lonely.
that car's smoking
All
quite
right,
a
I'll
lot.
work the pedals and you
Please
steer.
get the wrench at the gas station.
Move it or lose it.
Well, his hit and run meter is a lot lower than it has been. He's not going to wrench, he's just going to take the one at the shortcut. Which, to be fair, he should be fine to do.
Oh no, my trick's
Because the only
fine.
thing that's really going to cause him damage between now and then is the alien car, and if he hits that, then he probably loses the
Oh, did
waist.
I do something
Yeah, he's
wrong?
being way more careful around it this time.
This is the
Gets the
greatest
wrench.
day of my life.
Hello,
Now
Sparrow.
that's
You've
driving.
missed a very dramatic last few minutes. And
Quiet.
yeah, he reset too early there.
Oh,
I'm not dead yet. Move it, I'm not dead yet.
He should be fine for time.
yeah, he should be okay for
20,
time.
20 seconds is enough time to finish the mission if you get a
Please
nice enough
don't
jump.
tell anybody I did this.
But then just make it to the playground.
Way to ignore the speed limit.
Yeah, all he has to do is just make it to
Doesn't
the
need to
playground for 10
rush it.
seconds. Should be
Yeah.
okay.
You get an extra 10 seconds. There we go.
Put me back in the home,
There we
are
go,
ya?
he did it.
Okay, that's a lawsuit.
Unfortunately, not quite the PB for bregermann, but he finished it. Just about. Oh, Sparrow, you also missed a 4-second PB by Mango. That also happened.
It's nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling
Is there time for a post-match interview?
Imagine that, scared of some harmless
It's
nuclear waste.
15 minutes until
So
the next
very
race.
I don't
You
know
might
what
be
the
able to
plans
do
are.
like
Cut your
5
fingernails.
minutes of it.
I guess there isn't much. I mean, Katie's already got one of the runners set up
Right. I
for the next race, I guess.
spaceship crash.
I guess we should ask them if they want in.
Dad, I'm really
Yeah, there's
proud of
15
you
minutes
for
next race. We
rescuing
can have a
us all
short
from
one.
that alien invasion.
Mango, do you want in? I
Did
can
that
see you
really
in chat.
happen?
Bregermann,
I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
if you want in on the
No,
call,
homie.
I'm sure
You're
we
the
can fit in a
town
short interview.
hero.
Sweet.
Hello.
And the ninja
Who
babysitters?
joined us?
Was that real or a hot
Megan.
dog dream?
Hello.
Hot dog dream.
PB
Dad,
Mango.
your fans want you
Yeah,
outside.
big 'un.
A whole 4 seconds. Assume you didn't know about the game crash that could have happened.
Oh yeah, no, I was just like, nope, I'm not gonna quit. I ain't doing that. I ain't a quitter. I'm gonna finich.
That's twice. That's
Actually,
twice we've had people say that crash saved by a bit of luck.
good.
Because Rog had the police cars hit the waist out of bounds for him. So
But actually,
who's got the stream up?
Actually, that run, incriminating caffeine. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, that was horrible.
That was It's such a horrible mission sometimes.
Yeah, like that and Alien Autopsy 3. If not for those two things, that'd have been a pretty
The sellouts was
gnarly PB.
The sellouts and the Ecolo truck seemed very good.
Oh yeah.
So some good things to take away from it.
Yeah, no, there's some golds in there. That was fun.
Yokohama 2 was looking pretty good as well. Obviously, I didn't see the rest of it, but
oh yeah.
Apart from Autopsy 3.
Yeah, I think that was the
pretty damn fast.
Long Black Pros, my car just exploded out of nowhere. I didn't
yeah, you
hit
did.
anything.
You were probably on. You hit. It was on the landing. If you're on one hit from health, sometimes landings can be a bit hard.
Yeah. So I was like, "What do you mean I'm exploding?" But then I hopped in another car and I did the mission as a.
You did the mission in Spooky Greg. That was great.
That was great. Oh man. Like over a minute of golds actually.
Oh, nicely done. Yeah, there were definitely some good spots for you there.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh. You got anything to say, Original?
Very nice PB by Mango, and I think you both did very well for your respective times.
We've had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you PB'd Mango? Congrats.
Yeah, big 4 second time save.
That's four. I mean, once you get to your level, I mean, 4 seconds is huge.
Not enough to bop anyone though. So
4 seconds when you can get like 2 minutes from the out of bounds. I mean,
yeah, that was crazy. I didn't deserve the PB after that level 7.
We loved it. But yeah, Mango, that's you through to the knockouts there.
Yeah, I've got to wait for everyone else to finish now. I'm done. It's weird.
Yeah, I guess we should wrap this up. I don't know. Are we keeping the stream live or killing it very briefly?
Might as. I mean, the next match is in what 10 minutes.
I'll ask AD. He's the one who can... Okay, good. Because I was going to grab a drink anyway. So we'll be back very shortly. Yeah, we'll be back very shortly. Bregermann's back. He'll be taking on FLC, and I'll be joined by Dilar Smith on commentary. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Goodbye, everyone. Are we still live? I don't know.